It's a travel day and I am leaving the city of Georgetown in the island of Penang in Malaysia, and I'm heading towards the ferry port, of which I hope to be in the next couple of hours in a place called Alor Setar, and I'm hoping I've said it right. Now, I could have got a taxi from the hotel to the ferry port, but it's a 20-minute walk, and my experiences of taxis in Malaysia is you book it, you've got to wait at least 10 to 15 minutes before it turns up. So I thought it was my last chance to see Georgetown before I head onto this boat, and it's just around the corner from here. So 3 days I've been here. It's been an amazing place. Let's try and get across here. And it is very tourist place, but the hotel that I've been staying in, £6 a night in a dormitory within a proper hotel where they've actually looked after me. But yeah, it's been a really good stay. But it's time to, the sweat is pouring off me. It is time to head off to somewhere new. I like to stay places no more than 3 days, 4 days maximum before I know my visa's running out. Now, Malaysia, 3 months you get for staying, but with Christmas coming up, I want to be in Thailand, where it's going to have more backpackers, more tourists, and cheaper alcohol. Right, this is where I go. Where is the ferry port? And I think it's just down here. So my journey today will be the ferry going across, which is, if it's the same price as coming over here, will be 2 ringgit. The ferry station is a train station as well, multitasking, and then I'll get a train directly to Alor Setar. I did look at other places this morning, about half an hour ago. Langkawi was one of the places I looked at. I even looked at just going straight over the border to Thailand, but I did get one of my followers recommend this town, city. I'm not too sure what it is yet. I've not even explored it. I've talked to staff in the hotel. Half of them said yes, it's really nice, and the other half went, it's boring. Right, is that a ferry station? I think so. Not knowing how long this journey to Alor Setar is going to take, I've just stopped off for a quick coffee just round the corner. Nice little coffee shop called Boston, and this is the way to the ferry port. So I had a nice little cappuccino. I've actually been there for about an hour and a half. Talking to a German guy who told me he was 63 and he was backpacking, which I was there, yes. And then I was looking at accommodation. So there is a cheap hotel in the place I'm going to, and it's a bit quirky because it's a tent within the hotel itself, which I think sounds really interesting. I've been inside a tent in a hotel indoors before. Yeah, this is the way, but I won't book that until I get onto the train, and I know that I'm definitely going. So this ferry, there's 2 of them there. Might be one it was. And then, I mean, the architecture around here. I mean, not the buses, the buildings. Beautiful. So much history here. Right, so I think this is where you get the tickets from. I hope so. 2 ringgit to go across, I'm hoping. Yep, it's down there. Right, I was going to do some filming as I queued up, but the couple in front of me were arguing very loudly. So this is the very important, obviously, because I've got music in the background. I can't play too long. I'm just following everybody else. But it's going to be bye-bye to Georgetown. Just pushing. Oh yeah, 5 minutes. Not that long. The ferry was really busy. I was quite shocked. For Tuesday afternoon. Now I was trying to find the train station. So this is Butterworth. I was here about 3 days ago. And just follow everybody else. So I've come up the stairs and just follow the signs. Oh, train terminal. It's a big old building. Lots of people head towards Georgetown. The problem I've got at the moment is everywhere I go there's music going and it's not really YouTube friendly, and I'm trying to find the train station. Is down there, I think. No, it's not. It's not down there. That's the buses. The signs aren't exactly clear. So, yeah, not clear exactly. But I was just told head for the ferry again and then pick up the signs. Oh, all very exciting. I can still see the ferry. Oh, thank God that escalator's working. These are getting heavy, as I say in every single travel video I do. It's very quiet around here. It's like a ghost town. More walking. So much walking. God. I'm not too sure what the train's here. Alor Setar? Is it here? So there's nobody at the counter, so I've had to use my card to pay for a ticket from the machine. Platform number 4. Oh my God, it's there. How's that for a bit of luck? Oh. So this is costing me 7 ringgit 10. I'll come down here. Oh, it was empty. Oh, take that off. So 7 minute 10 is basically, I didn't have a clue what it was doing. It didn't accept Apple Pay, so I had to get my card out. That's right at the bottom of my small backpack. I think I read it takes about an hour. We'll find out. But yeah, this is me right in the corner. In fact, really right in the corner. So what I'm going to do is put my music in, chill, hide my camera, and I might have to start booking accommodation. And that's me here, Alor Setar. And it did take just over an hour to get here. The train station's behind us. The carriage to myself most of the time. It was just peaceful. Now the hotel that I've booked is about 15 minutes walk. There you go, Alor Setar. So if it's a 15-minute walk, I might as well have a walk. See if I'm getting the taxi. Am I going the right way? There's the map. So the place I booked, as I said, looks like it's a tent. Now when I booked it online, I had a message straight away from the owner, and I'm saying it's a self-check-in hotel, which should be fun, and giving me the digits I need to get in the place. Right. And unfortunately I've only got about 9% left of my battery on my phone, so I need to keep it down so I don't lose my passwords to get in. So what do I know about this place? Nothing, as usual. So my plan is to be here just for one night. Just one night. So I am going to go into the hotel to my tent, and all I'm going to do is just dump my stuff and go exploring to see what there is around here, to see if the recommendation from here was good. Hello. People always stare at me while I'm just talking to myself. Who's he talking to? So, 10 minutes left. I'll see you there. I'm now halfway. Got 6 minutes left till I get to the hotel, my tent. But this is the main street. The bridge down there, so it looks like there's a river. Oh, and another river here. They're just all over the place. And doesn't smell too smelly. I just check my map. A little bit worried that I've only got 7% battery life left. Without the battery, without the phone, I can't get into the hotel. Let's see if I can cross this road. Must be rush hour, and I'm nearly there. According to the map, it's just across the road where Santa Claus is. Already looking around, and this place looks okay. That is not across the road, that is a coffee shop. Maybe the map is wrong. Oh no, let's have another look. Google Maps. Just telling me right there on the corner, but it's not. Orem Hotel, motel. And this is it. There's a lock. Let's try and get in. That was a bit difficult. I don't think anyone's been here but once. So I've left my bags behind. And the message I got on booking.com is, your room is ready. It didn't tell me which room it is. Hello. I'm meant to go through here. Oh, must be downstairs. Hello? I hear noises. This is exciting. It's not a tent. I am genuinely confused. I have no idea where I might be going. I've got keys there, so I've just messaged the girl on booking.com saying, which room am I in? And there's private steam pods, which is where I first went. There's nothing in there, and what is making it worse is I keep hearing noises, and it's just very creepy. Oh, there's a handle there. This must be where I am tonight. Now I've got a single bunk. I'll take this one because that's where the aircon is. It's a tent in a building. How weird is that? Ever come across this before? I haven't. 1, 2, 3, there's 5 tents. This must be because it's here, so there's a garden. Ah, if you can just pull it down, and here's the garden. Because it's got paintings of plants. Yeah, this is just a one-night stay. There is a back door. I've just found out it's got another lock on, and that gave me the padlock thing to get in and out. And yeah, I think I'm here all by myself. I need Scooby-Doo here. He'd help me. So now I know where I'm going. I've got my bags. I'm going to take them upstairs to my tent for the night. And it's been an interesting day so far. Not knowing where I was going to be going. And even when I've arrived, not knowing where I'm going. But if you've enjoyed this little travel day, then you've got to press that like button. If you want to see a bit more of this town, because I have Googled it a little bit just to try out what it's like, then you'll see that in the next video, and you just need to subscribe to find out when it comes out. But until the next time, oh, it's scary. Bye bye for now.